What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and BTB Savage is going viral on the internet about what happened to him. You know, I want to be honest with you. His death is kind of like familiar in the drill culture. A lot of guys get rewarded for doing the kind of things that happen that's related to his case. My condolences to him and his family. You know, this is a tragedy because it's like two ways. It's confusing. One way it is, you know, we all know the story. He been on Vlad. He told it how, you know, he was doing features and, you know, giving out swag to artists. They pay him for a feature. He invited people over. Then a robbery happened. You know, some guys realized, you know, fuck that. We finna take his chain, take his money. He let us in his crib. A robbery happened. They fights. Both people get shot. BTP survives. His girlfriend actually guns down the intruder, the person who was fighting with her boyfriend and shit inside of here. So, you know, that kind of go viral. Rapper gun down intruder beefing in this crib and shit. Hell, you know, this was kind of quiet. He actually started promoting that. You know, we see a lot of artists promoting the violence. He got to promoting the fact that he killed somebody. His girl killed somebody. He did a Vlad TV interview, you know, and it's kind of crazy because think about this. This guy minding his own business, living his own life. Somebody coming in and trying to do him dirty. He got the right to defend himself. I don't think nothing was wrong with that, you know. I think it's crazy people to make him look bad. And all he did and his girl did was defend himself. They wasn't looking for the smoke. But I think the problem is, you know, he realized that can be marketable because in this culture, killing somebody is marketable. We see it with like Lil Tim and other people like that is building careers off killing King Von. Well, this guy Savage went too far a little bit, in my opinion. He got to promoting that shit. You know, he did a Vlad TV interview, spoke on it. Cool, we understood that'll probably happen. Then he went a step above in my level, in my opinion. He posted on social media him at the crime scene in his house. Blood and shit all on the floor, blood all on the wall, all kind of shit. And, you know, with a little swag comment and shit. Kind of felt like, you know, he was mocking the fact that they smoked somebody and shit like that. I get it. Somebody trying to do a home invasion. But, man, that's still somebody, people. That somebody cared about the person that got killed. The fact that he on the internet and joked about that shit, laughed about that shit, swagged about that shit. Man, hours later, he was killed. Somebody slid up on the slide of him, blew him down. Hell, they killed him, jumped out the car and ran. Fuck the car, so you know the car was stolen. And especially when there's people riding up on you in the car. When you ride up on somebody in the car, there's textbook gang slams and shit like that. Or get back, something like that. You know, somebody wanted to get you. Seemed like he was targeted. The fact that he was still in that area, still around that house, still going in that house while all that shit happened, it's kind of crazy, you know. Sometimes we got to realize we're not invisible. We can't start believing that avatar of ourselves, that we really these people who they say we are. We just humans like everybody else, you know. My condolences to his family. You know, it feels like a lot of people going to get arrested on this. I got a feeling this case is going to be solved. And his girl, she better get the fuck on. She needs to be hiding this motherfucker. But you see what they doing? It's hits out. It's a bag on her head. So she better be the fuck careful because I wouldn't be surprised if it's people looking for her. You know, to take that type of chance to come back and gun him down, I don't think a motherfucker get no fuck in my opinion. I think that lady, his girlfriend, needs to be very careful. Sad situation, but we see this in the drill culture, you know, self-snitching, telling. I don't know if this is self-snitch, but I think his one mistake was posting that social media shit, you know. I'm not gonna say that's what it was, but that's what it feels like, you know. Karma sometimes come back to good people too, you know. Sometimes we gotta be careful with the energy that we put out. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, it's the homie Truth, but my condolences to his family.